Good morning. My bad, y'all. Oh, hey, allegedly Sephora, Tina. Good morning, Makai, Tanya. Mwah. Appreciate you, 2300. Thank you so much, girl. Hey, KJ, Lee Pepper. Hey, Treasure. Good morning, honey. Y'all, I got something to say. Excuse me. I I spoke on this lady before, and I'm just now finding her video again, coming across it. So she blocked me on this page. So I had to go on my other page and play nice. Okay. I was listening and I was looking this time and I said, well, maybe Deanna, I went about it the wrong way, you know, whatever. So I went and tried, I looked again. Okay, y'all. So this morning she live and y'all were like, who you talking about? I'm talking about the hairdresser that does the lives while she's doing hair and reading the chat more than she reading the patient. So listen, and I'm gonna tell you, reading the chat more than she read the patient. If y'all didn't get a chance, or you know, it's probably about 5 minutes behind now, maybe 5 to 6 minutes behind now. But she had another client come in. Come to find out, this lady is from Florida. I don't know where her location of her shop is, but obviously she's not in Florida, okay? Or this part of Florida where this lady is from, right? So the lady comes in, and before the lady steps into the camera, she lets her know that she is on live. Are you comfortable with being on live? The lady instantly hesitates, y'all. She instantly hesitates and she was like, no, because I have certain parts of my hair, that's kind of thin and da. And she didn't kind of feel comfortable. This lady told her, well, you might not want to sit in my chair. Bitch, what? So then she goes on to explain to the lady, um, yeah, they really, hey, Miss Pam, good morning. Hey, Miss LA, good morning, y'all. Yeah, I'm kind of pissed. I ain't gonna lie to you. I really feel some type of way because so let me tell y'all the story. Then the lady, it's just certain things that you don't do to people. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. And I know how y'all talk about, sometimes we want to have mores and we don't want to have mores. Regardless of what y'all say, I always have a heart. I have never been the type of person that try to be low down and embarrass motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Unless you done something to me. But this shit really pissed me off. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, so the lady hesitates and she explains why she don't want to be on camera. So then the hairdresser tells her, oh, well, you may not want to sit in my chair. Then she goes on to say, well, that my people, they like to see the transformation from the beginning to the end. And, they not going to see all of that. And it's, because the way it's angled and I'm talking about now, keep in mind the camera is right the fuck there in your fucking face. Okay. So she does all this talking. And if you have yet, Treasure, look, I'm telling y'all, and I don't have problems with my hair. Okay. But I really felt for her because that's something it's certain things that you get women, as women get done to ourselves where we have to, for whatever reason it is, invite somebody else into our private space to do that. And I would assume that people would handle that with delicacy. You know what I'm saying? So this bitch, because I'm trying not, I'm pissed. Okay. So she continues. Now, my thing is, if you have to go through all of this with somebody to get them to sit in your chair, maybe you should cut off your camera. Your audience should have enough respect for you and the client to say, hey, we don't mind come back to us later. Had a whole room to install. We back in the day. Listen, it was this is crazy though. Now I don't know if she had a weave or not. I left out, y'all, and I went live because I'm like I said, this is some whole ass shit. And see the reason why, bitch, your name, what's your name? I can't even think of that whole name. I don't even know that bitch. She on my community wall now. The reason why you blocked me, bitch, because you knew I was telling the motherfucking truth when I dropped down in your chat in the first place. I said I wish I motherfucking would go sit in my hairdresser salon while she looking at the motherfucking comments harder than she looking at my hair. Y'all, it's this old school lady out here. She do videos. All her motherfucking videos is of her doing hair, okay? And guess what clips she's showing? First off, she's showing clips. Not one live is on her page. Not one live exists on her page because that bitch so bona fide in what the fuck she do. She don't have to get on here and draw more attention to herself and make a motherfucker want to look at her, okay? So then your trash ass not only wanted to block me over some shit and that was my motherfucking opinion, and you feel like you got the goddamn leeway to get on here and show somebody privacy, you sat up there and had to damn near talk this lady into get into your chair because if you didn't, I don't give a fuck, bitch, how you try to explain that shit. If you got to explain to somebody why you live and what your people want to see, bitch, you begging. And it was unprofessional. It was trifling. It was low down. And if the lady hadn't came from another motherfucking state, I believe in my pure heart that that bitch would have walked the fuck up out that motherfucking door. I believe wholeheartedly if that lady hadn't have been off so far that she would have left. Y'all can hear it in her voice. That's why when I shared the video, I said, y'all rewind in 60 seconds. So y'all can hear the lady talking before she got in the chair, explaining why she didn't want to be on live. And she didn't even know about the live. She was talking about, I don't want to be on no videos and, and it keeps resurfacing back up and shit. And she said, well, I'm a cut. I usually make, other videos out of it. And, but I won't do that. What you want me to do? Like this woman standing in your establishment and really gonna tell you, I want you to cut the live off. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, I'm telling y'all, and when the lady sat down in the chair, and I'm gonna talk about it because it's on that page and it's public. And you had no right to put that lady in that position. The lady said she was uncomfortable, told why she was uncomfortable. Bitch, you lied on that motherfucking woman. You lied to her motherfucking face. You act like couldn't nobody see that shit. And when that woman sat down, the first thing you motherfucking did was spread her hair. And it was all kind of patches and she had all kind of things going on with her scalp. And you could clearly see it, you trifling ass bitch. And you dead wrong. And all them hoes in your motherfucking chat upholding that shit. Go over there and see it for yourself. I ain't got to lie on no slow ass bitch. And then the bitch over there telling me, man, you wouldn't want to sit in my chair. You motherfucking right, ho. You couldn't help me do a motherfucking thing, you trash ass bitch. And I ain't seen you wash not one motherfucking hair comb since you been on there this morning, ho. And you done plaster down 2 heads. And now you on the third one that just walked through the motherfucking door. Ho, you don't show me shit that I will motherfucking walk into and let a bitch play in my motherfucking head. A hoe up here worried about showing her goddamn hole to top. And 1980 throwback, because she done found some motherfucking throwbacks. What it is, the goddamn draw-waisted ass motherfucking jeans, and you want to show off your waistline, bitch, and look in the motherfucking camera. That's what you own, ho. That's the only thing. And that's low down as fuck. That's low down as hell. Do you hear me? I would, if I was that lady, I would flag your butt for privacy. Because she told you and you lied to her and told us that we couldn't see it. And you told a motherfucking lie. Bitch, I took off my glasses. I went from 4 eyes to 2 eyes and I still could see it. She on my community wall. I don't know that bitch name. I just know the whole block me because the first time I fell down in her chat and saw her doing motherfucking hair, doing the motherfucking crooked ass lines of motherfucking rope curls. Okay. When I seen her doing them crooked ass lines of roll motherfucking curls, honey, and said something to her, she got mad and they be like, oh, my people, my people got you out of here. And I rolled that down on that bitch today. Y'all go see me in the chat playing nice because I was taking in, honey. I was taking in. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. I even put in the chat, she seems to look uncomfortable. I could be wrong. When the chat stopped when the lady was talking, everybody in that chat know that lady do not want to be on no motherfucking live camera tape. Who goes into the salon and then we can see her face? Ain't no type of privacy protection or nothing. What? And my people, they like to see the beginning and see, they say you beautiful, you got pretty dimples. Ooh. Y'all know what? I in certain ways, I can see where social media was a benefit, but in so many ways, I see where social media is a fail. It is addictive to people. These people are addicted to attention. It's not even the talent no more. It's the ego. You mean to tell me that somebody sitting in your motherfucking chat? Hold on. I may have sent the wrong thing. Hold on. Okay, yeah. Would you say she didn't have to do that to her? No. There were plenty of people who have been thin, chewed up hair and don't mind being on there looking a fool. Listen, the lady actually, her hair is really thick and coarse, but it's like some places she didn't have any, and it was like for whatever reason, you know what I'm saying? Whatever reason, it was like it was basically on one side that I could see, it was sort of like she had patches of hair, but it was damaged and it was thick. You can tell her hair is really thick. So if she had hair all over, she would have a really nice grade of hair. So it was like she had patches on the side of her head. I don't know what, might have caused that. And then the bitch gonna go further. So she, getting the cut and doing all this, and oh Lord, y'all just don't know. This shit kind of bothered me. This bitch gonna turn around and ask the lady about her personal business, talking about something. Have you seen a dermatologist? How much further do we go? Y'all, the lady kind of choked up and had to catch herself talking about it. So obviously it's a touchy situation. It's a touchy subject. You got this woman on camera. Y'all, that bitch need to be canceled on some real ass shit, man. I don't, man. Ooh. Bitch, it ain't even because you got me blocked, ho, because I got hella pages. I can come drop down over there any motherfucking time I feel like it. But what I'm saying is that was some wrong shit. You need to actually reevaluate that. And I'm really not trying to cuss you out because I don't want you to take it off of what the motherfucking point is, okay? Because a trash bitch like you'll try to flip side. Oh yeah, she been over here cussing me out. Oh, that's what she do. No, the point is, you had no right to put that woman on camera. You had no right to coast her into wanting to get on camera. You had no right when she sat there, when the first sign of hesitation, and that's what I mean by read the room. The first sign of hesitation, you should have said, hey, y'all, I'm going to end this live. I'm going to start back up. See y'all later. Boom. One, then when the lady sit down in your chair, you tell me something, where you from? Florida? Oh, yeah, she came all the way from Florida. Really? Oh, okay. That's what type of time you on then, bitch. Okay. Okay. Man, she could have took that live off, recorded it, had somebody to edit, put something over that lady face, and then show. Is that's what you wanted to do so badly. If your people wanted to see it so badly, your people will go over there and click on the motherfucking upload, bitch. They'll click on the motherfucking short, bitch. You see it? She definitely on camera. Did y'all rewind it? You saw that, Dovey. This is a mess. At least ask the client. She did. I'm telling you. At least ask the client if they mind and offer them a discount or a free hair product. I wouldn't do either, but that's my opinion. Listen, she asked the lady, just read my book. You can hear the lady kind of like, huh? I don't want to be on video and like that. Cause she not, bitch, this alive though, this alive. And I do take the video and I make, other videos to go to other sites. But if you want to leave it just on YouTube, now you trying to play the lady stupid. Now at this point, bitch, you literally up here trying to play this lady stupid just on YouTube. Bitch, don't you know YouTube is the world? No, the world, bitch. It ain't a motherfucker breathing. They got aliens on YouTube, bitch. Ain't you been looking over there in Atlanta? They got aliens on YouTube, bitch. Everybody's on motherfucking YouTube. What is you talking about? Now you trying to downplay her ignorance. Oh, gee, y'all, just tell me what y'all think. Y'all go over there, get a look at it. Get a look at it. Hey, Deanna, she over there now packing perm knee deep in somebody's head. I thought perm would deem not to be healthy for long term. It's probably the lady that came over there that got the already issues with her motherfucking scalp. See what I'm saying? Like, this ain't no bitch that I let play in my motherfucking head, and she thinks she was telling me sometimes, oh, you wouldn't want to sit in my chair. Nah, bitch, I wouldn't. You damn sure right. I hadn't seen a motherfucking thing you doing in your chair. But sabotaging motherfuckers' brains and heads. So it's probably the lady that I'm talking about now. Because like I said, she did have really thick, coarse hair. Good morning, Taylor. Hey, Colette, boo. Colette, check your email, girl. Listen, it's really crazy. I don't like it. It's disrespectful. Now you still putting this lady hair in jeopardize. You jeopardizing her head because man, oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Yeah. And then the style gonna last one motherfucking day because with coarse ass hair like that and with the conditions of her hair. And obviously she don't, know how to properly take care of her hair. Maybe it's depression, it's stress, it may be a number of things going on, maybe medications, it may be a dermatologist issue, whatever it is, but that's her personal business. And bitch, not only did you disrespect her and come into her private ass space and bring the whole motherfucking world of YouTube in her private space, you also tried to question her about her motherfucking personal business to the point where she had to catch herself in talking. That lady literally paused in talking when she was telling you, it's been going on for years. I'm like, you're not a professional in growing hair. You're a professional in bitch cut and a motherfucking give me some foam, rap foam, bitch, to taper you down and get these flat iron because you ain't even hit with Marcel's over there. So you ain't giving me no I'ma take care of nobody healthy hair type shit. You do give me I like to cut, chop a bitch. Okay. And that lady is in no position to cut, nor chop. Now I know she showed you what she wanted, but as a professional, you should have told her, hey, we need to take steps A, B, and C first. You should have been trying to braid that lady head down until she figured out what the fuck going on with her scalp and put her protective cap on there. And then do your work your motherfucking magic, bitch. That's if you a bad bitch. I'm just saying. Just like what James put in the chat, motherfuckers had have mammy in the back for your ass, bitch. Tracks, goddamn braids, bob hair. What? I'm just being real. Now that's if you a bad bitch, y'all. You seen that Rose? You must have went to see it. She said, "Honey, this don't make no sense, y'all. It don't make no sense, y'all." And shout out to everybody who do have those issues with their hair and trying to take care of it and do what they need to do. But I'm telling y'all, man, if a bitch in there hogging more attention and not trying to put the shine on you, if they not making it about you for those 2 hours that you sitting in their shop, you might not, you might want to go somewhere else on some real shit. Go somewhere else. Practice yourself at home at this point. Come on now. Oh hell, you changed your email, girl. Well, I don't know if it's the same. Look, honey, email me then, girl. Cause I know the thing ain't gonna let nobody put their email in my chat. So I can make sure I got the right one. But yeah, y'all, it's ridiculous. Did I what I okay, I'm finna say, did it let me put my own damn email in there? But I thought that was ridiculous. It was very, I don't know. I don't know. I feel sorry for I feel bad for the lady. Not sorry for her, but I do feel bad for her. And it is what it is. And like you said, just read my book. I hope she gets a free product. I hope she not charging her for that perm she putting in her motherfucking head, steady killing the motherfucking situation. Okay. Her hair is not that long. She would cut her hair. The first thing she did was cut the woman hair when she sat down. It had a little length to it. The hair that, but y'all, okay, so when she first sat down, she did the splits on the side to kind of describe it to you, and you can rewind it and see it. It's like a pattern, and it's a pattern go like from around her ear to the top of her head, and it's a patch of hair there, and it was kind of long, and then on the back side, on the side by her ear, she had like a long patch there, and then that, yeah, her hair was patched up. So she started cutting when she started parting it and combing it in the style that she was gonna cut it in. I'm sure she already cut it because she hadn't cut it. I didn't even see the perm come out. But I'm sure that's who you're talking about because, like I said, her hair was really coarse. And if you're going to cut her hair, you going to have, yeah. Oh, jeez. Anyway. Oh, Lord. What do you trust her to suggest product for me? No, not especially if you got this going on. Now, I know some people do say, um, I want this and I want that. Give me this perm and this, that, and the other. And you gonna give them what they asked for. I'm quite sure she giving the lady what she asked for. But my whole thing is she didn't ask to sit on that camera. She did not want to sit on that camera. You knew she didn't want to sit on that camera. Hence the why you was explaining all that, explaining that you was doing, and you did wrong. You did wrong. Okay. Period. She went to lunch after she put that perm in. I know you fucking lying. Is you joking? Black Power, you just in here trolling, ain't it? Child, it don't make no sense. Mm-mm. She would not be doing that lady hair with skin issue, child. Like I said, she over there like she is this and that, honey. I'm over there being petty on my other page. The consultation should have been first thing, and who puts a relaxer in a person had to just ask you if they say a dermatologist. I'm telling y'all what she asked her. Now I didn't see the part, but I heard her ask her that. I was in the chat. I was just sitting like wow for a good minute. Excuse me. I knew when the lady hesitated to be on camera, I knew it was gonna be bad. Yeah, I knew it. But when I saw her steadily like coaching her, and when she first told her, well, you might not want to sit in my chair, bitch, I knew. I was like, oh, okay, so we finna see a little drama. You know, bitch, we finna see a little drama. I wish a bitch would. Tell me, bitch, what? What you say, bitch? I just made an appointment and drove I don't know how many hours or whatever, bitch. If I drive over 15 minutes to get to your ass, okay? Just know. Oh, Lord. Mm, listen. If I drove from wherever to get to you, and you tell me, because you asked me, was I okay with being on camera? And I let you know no, and the reasons why. You counterclaim me with, well, you may not want to sit in my chair. Bitch, run me my motherfucking gas money before I slap a bitch in here. Cause you lost your motherfucking mind. If them $2 that you gonna make off that goddamn live is more important than whatever the fuck you charging me green cold cash in your face and you ain't got to wait 30 more days to get it, bitch, you in the wrong business. You might as well close your doors. Because it's gonna start to be a lot of people not book you for that very situation right there. Because people come all around to see you and book you and all that. And like I said, you still ain't did shit magnificent. What, you get your hair done on camera? Baby, they're from old slow hoe bitches that you exciting over there, okay? Huh? And they old asses need to have some motherfucking foam rollers in their goddamn head, okay? But they want to sit in front of your motherfucking camera. No. Look like she was a burn victim. You see that, Miss Pam? You went saying should be paying that lady. Damn sure the woman shouldn't be paying her, ain't it? She need a protector style. That's what I said. I totally agree with that. I wholeheartedly agree with that. She knew that lady was gonna get her some clicks and views. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that about shit? Huh? Ain't that about shit? Oh, that and just read my book. I guess she was to the point. I really don't know. You could slyway say she was damn near like James said, she was bullied into the chair. Like, hold up. What? You may not want to sit in my chair. I try to protect whatever I deal with, whoever around me. I try to protect. I may not always do a good job, but I do my damnedest to protect. If I'm up there doing something as personal as that, without nobody full, happy consent, exciting consent, I'm not gonna touch that. If I feel like they slightest hesitate, oh, okay, hold up, don't even worry about it. That's how I am. Oh no, hold up. Don't even worry about it. We ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got it ain't that serious. It's not that serious. Period. Like I said, if you wanted those clicks and views, you could have easily stopped that live, started recording, edit that video, edit that lady's face out of that video. But you trifling and you attention seeker. And I'ma still tell you ain't that motherfucking good. Cause like I said, I don't give a fuck. It don't even make no sense. Mm-mm. It's a shame, y'all. Mm-mm. But I do know a bitch that I would let her do her hair. Her name Yolanda. I seen Yolanda over there and pay for it myself. Cause both her and Yolanda like attention. So they'll both be on the lives trying to take over the show. And I can see Yolanda old ugly frog face ass trying to cuss a bitch out, only get her hair done once a year. She'd be cussing that bitch out trying to be on live and read some goddamn read some damn comments, bitch, in her head. What's up, TLC? Girl, I know, honey. They showed me somebody was live. I think it was the hood table was showing me that she was live, and then when I went and clicked on it, I think the live was like 3 hours ago. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, YouTube is on some bullshit, child. Mm-mm. But yeah, that's what I had to come on here and tell y'all. I'm not gonna stay on here long this morning. I ain't get notification either. Tell some high girl child. They don't be studying me. They don't be studying me. They be doing me all kind of wrong. But like this video, if y'all want to know what video I am referencing to, go over to my community wall. They said she was putting perm in the poor lady hair. But if you rewind when the first lady, right before the lady sat down, so if you rewind it to when her chair was empty, you would catch the conversation because she was talking to her and she was standing back off the camera, huh? Oh yeah, and I go continue. See, I'm proving to her that she over there. Hey, you got 4,000 subscribers. You ain't doing nothing over her. You ain't. So I went over there and dropped my link so some of her 10,000 subscribers could hit my 4,000 subscriber page. Then I go over there and share them to my other page. How about that? I'll holler at y'all later. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Enjoy y'all day. And what's her name, y'all? Is that bitch named Paula? Cause somebody what's her name on my community wall? What's her page name? Cause I can't think of her name the whole time. Was it Paula? Whatever her motherfucking name is, bitch, you trash.